What's up everyone, welcome to another Hypixel Duels post commentary because I really don't play this game that much. I haven't uploaded in a while because school decided to start a boss fight, so I've basically been grinding for the last month so I don't get owned by the maths exam. But anyways, I had a personal development lesson recently. These lessons usually teach us about the more practical stuff like student life and how to study better instead of the usual, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell type stuff. I walked into the lesson I'm talking about and they told us that they're going to talk to us about student finances. The room went silent and I immediately started bracing for impact. Time slowed, while I watched our teacher's expression turn sour. He slowly began to speak, his body language like we were at a funeral. For my wallet. They basically told us that we're all screwed because bottom line, we will never fully pay back our student loans. Which is a great start as you would assume. Yeah, but the amount of time that you have to pay is capped at a generous 30%. And we only have to pay it back if we're making a minimum of 2k per month. This is all from my memory. I didn't do any research for this video, so if I get a number stupidly wrong, let me know. A concerning amount of people were very happy to hear that we're just kind of messed up now that I'm deep in it. The worst news is that my generation is being falcon punched in the face because starting from my year, if I remember correctly, they're upping the cap from 30 to 40 years. Oh, but Carnival, you still don't have to pay if you're earning less than 2k a month. Wrong, they reduced that too. By the way, every single video I forget to do this, but if you enjoy the video, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 200 subs, so you clicking the button would be a very great contribution. But seriously, every time I upload a video, I'm like, I feel I've forgotten something. Like something. Then I realize I never asked anyone to like or subscribe or anything. Anyways, yeah, massive L for all of us. And then we gotta buy food, and then we need to get a job. And then we need to find somewhere to live. And I'm sad. They also mentioned that we need a car. And I'd never thought about it, but everything about getting a car is so expensive. Making a provisional license here is £30. My friend's been talking to me a lot about learning to drive, and he said he's paying £30 an hour for driving lessons. Insurance for the average 20-year-old is about £1,000. Then the car itself, oh, you think I finished? No. Then you need the petrol, then any maintenance because it's a machine that breaks down like anything else. Then road tax and probably a few other types of tax too. It really made me think of the concept of living independent of a car seriously for probably the first time. Weirdly, I've always thought that learning to drive isn't the most important of things, at least not early, because I've had friends that started learning to drive at like 16, and I was like, yeah, it'd be nice to have, but I'm not like hungry for that, you know? Like for the last 2 years of my life, my main mode of transport has been, well, firstly, my feet, those things are quite useful, like if you agree. But I get from place to place, i.e. school and the gym, mostly using my little malnourished looking bike. Because I was thinking, realistically, there's only three real scenarios where you need a car. If you're transporting multiple people, if you're transporting a lot of stuff, or if you're disabled. Other than that, it's purely preferential, right? Other than that, it's just about being, well, picky, frankly. I don't want to wait for the bus, walking and biking is too exhausting. I understand that having a car is convenient at the time, but it's nowhere near economical in the long term. So in my opinion, the fact that we're living in a car-centered society is a product of people succumbing to short-term gratification. Naturally, I surfed Google for people that shared my opinion and found this video by BritMonkey, which is a very good YouTuber by the way, highly recommend. And this subreddit. The name I honestly would criticize because it really misrepresents the ideology and frankly intimidates and gives the wrong idea to outside observers because it makes it seem like we just want cars gone full stop, like cars are the worst thing ever, like we should like burn them all. When it's like a lot more nuanced than that, way too much support in this video and more than I have knowledge to describe really. But in short, like we're actively shooting ourselves in the foot economically and culturally by living in a car-centric society. And to resolve this, we should move towards pedestrianization and a people-centered society. Don't get rid of cars completely, but reduce the reliance people have on them and the resources people give up to them. I guess by extension, this is also kind of anti-suburbia as well, but this tangent is already long enough. Maybe another time I can make a video essay or something. Speaking of tangents, I hate math so much right now. I hate it. I'm kidding. I chose the subject. I really enjoy doing, the math, solving the problems. But the amount that I'm doing right now and the pressure of these exams is crazy, bro. Like, bro, these are the real exams that uni's about to see on my application. You know how mad that is? Like this is the real thing. This determines the trajectory of my whole life. And I'm making a Minecraft commentary video right now. When I just did paper 1 last week and I have paper 2 on Thursday. I have another video in the works that I started quite a while ago, but just completely abandoned, I'm gonna be honest. But it's another big-ish project, like the Changing My Lucid Journey Forever video. That's the most popular video on my channel right now, if you want to go look. It's got a little more than 1k views. But yeah, this video got the plot, the voice acting, the replay cinematics, everything. I might completely abandon it again in favor for these more rambly videos, but we'll have to see. No promises, you know. Anyways, I appreciate you staying to watch this video. Alright, see you.